It's Monday, February the 15th, reading from Genesis, beginning at chapter 4. The man had relations with his wife Eve, that's Adam, and she conceived and bore Cain, saying, I produced a man with the help of the Lord. Next, she bore his brother Abel. Abel became the keeper of flocks, and Cain a tiller of the soil. In the course of time, Cain brought an offering to the Lord from the fruit of the soil, while Abel, for his part, brought one of the best firstlings of the flock. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering he did not. Cain greatly resented this and was crestfallen. And you know what happened? Cain got so jealous, envious, that he kills his brother because of that. Envy is powerful. Envy is powerful in our life. Just a few weeks ago, I went to a funeral for one of our priests of our diocese, Father Eamon Tobin. Now, for me to get there, it was a little bit of a drive, I think a little over 2 hours. But I went because, I wouldn't say I'm a friend of his, but a person that I enjoyed seeing, admired his talent, his skill. So I was glad to pay my final respects to Father Eamon Tobin. Anyway, there at the funeral, we, after communion, when the priest, Father Paul, spoke about Father Eamon and began telling of his, what I would consider quite many accomplishments, his dedication, his zeal, his ability to write. And as I said, listen, the one side of me, I'm happy to be there, and then all of a sudden I felt this little bit, oh man, why can't I do that? He's better than me. And there's little feelings of, it didn't last. I said, hey, but it's there. And this is a fellow who I liked, who I traveled to pay my respect, because I saw those same traits in him. But when someone else was speaking about him, I think, wow, yeah, he is pretty good, isn't he? That's a deadly thing to do. And I think all of us probably, from time to time, get those feelings when we see others. The bit of jealousy and envy in us, and we can make comparisons. Oh, it's terrible to compare. Be careful. Envy is one of the few, that's I think the only really capital sin that there's no pleasure in it. Anger, they say anger. I mean, there is a pleasure in getting angry. At least for the moment, there's a release. There's some sort of satisfaction. You do get something. Now, later, you may feel it doesn't last, but at least there's a moment. Envy, there isn't. You just feel miserable. You gain nothing out of envy. So be careful. Catch yourself. When you start falling into that trap, you start comparing. Hey, enough. Be who you are. That's how God made you. Notice, God never compares anything that he has created. God does not play that game, nor should we. Not only did it lead to Abel's death, but really destroyed Cain as well. God bless you.